right, so for this one, we're at this episode, we're at Palmetto State Park. And Palmetto State Park is not very big. It's only 270 acres, the whole park. And they have one little area of RV camping. It has 19 sites. So 1 through 19. And then they have a second separate section for tent camping that's over by the little community lake and playground and all that stuff. And they have 20 through 40. So they got 19 RV sites and they got 21 tent sites. Tent sites are cool. But I'll show you here. So there's a little map. And you come in right here. See if we can focus there. Come in on this road here, and park headquarters is right up here. And then you leave park headquarters, and you can come into this park 3 different ways. And park headquarters is way over here. And you come in, and if you're tent camping, they have this little lake right here. This is the San Marcos River that comes through like this. And if you're in the tent camping, these right here, these are cabins. Kind of the river has real steep banks. I have a little video that I'll do of a trail that went down to the river. So here's the park headquarters. You come in if you're tent camping, or if you want to go to the community area. This lake is really nice. I got a little video of that. You come in. These 4 campsites right here go right onto that lake. They're really, really cool. There ain't no fish in that lake. That lake is a recreational lake for swimming and stuff. But you pass that on the main road, and you come all the way down to here, and then you come in this area. All these trails right here, these trails are phenomenal, man, with the palmettos out here. That's why this place is called Palmetto State Park. If you think South Carolina is the Palmetto State, and the little palmettos, the little ground palms, they're cool. So it's just this weird area in Texas that has these things. This park was acquired. The city of Gonzales acquired this park in the land from deeds of citizens in 1934. 270 acres worth. It's pretty cool. It's nice and old. So anyways, we are right here. We are in campsite number 1. The thing about campsite number 1 is when you back in, you face all of your your canopy and your door and everything faces to the passenger side. So we face this way, which is you can't see the river. It's very steep down to the river, but there's nobody next to us here, but there is a trailhead right there. I'm about to walk out and show you. So during the day, everybody who's coming to hike this trail is coming in right here. And we get to say, hi, how you doing? And our dogs bark at their dogs, and everybody says hi, and that's that. My neighbor's right here. This time again on number 3. This is my parents. Now, the weird thing about campsite number 1, we have a nice little yard over here, but our table and everything is not on that side. Our table is actually here. This is our door that goes out. If you look right here, there's my wife. There's our table. There's our smoker. We got our little black sign. It is wide open sunshine there. I think I'm going to take the canopy up and put it up. And then there's my parents over there. And they're going to put their canopy. We're going to put our canopy kind of in the center. And that's just wide open sunshine. We got our hammocks right there. 2 little good hammock trees. But it's morning sun right now. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it's not that hot. But it seems like we'll have that sun till about 2 o'clock, and then it's all shade. But on this, we already looked. This one here, number 9, is pretty good because it opens up this way. Now, you do have a trail that comes in right here between 9 and 11, but our back would be to that. But this is all wide open woods, so you would open your door, so for the reclusive types like us, that would be ideal. 9 or 11, because right behind 9 and 11 is a big open field. So if you want to toss the frisbee or throw the football around, or just you got your dogs want to run, or your kids want to run and get crazy, that's 9 and 11 are good. 9 is the best. It's kind of down low, so it drops down, is very private. You won't get a lot of interaction except for people on the trail. We actually hiked this trail. I got a little bit of video from it. We hiked this trail and we came back in right here, and that dude was just sitting out there. I was like, hey, how you doing there? I was like one of them fellas that you don't want walking through your campsite. That's me, loud and proud. So I'm gonna walk out here and just show you what it's like, and then I'll shut up and it'll be done. Here we go. So this side, real nice. Oh, look, there's Bobo. Hi, Bobo. We come out. The nice thing about number one, there's two things nice. One, there's a bathroom there if you don't want to drop a load in your trailer. And this little yard right here is ours, and it's cool like that. But I'll tell you what, when cars are coming in that road right there at night, when they're coming in that road at night, it shines right in that window, and this window is where my head is at in the bed. It wasn't too bad, really, but I mean, that's the drawback. You know, when you're going into a campground with a lot of campsites, and I mean, it's not boondocking in the forest what we normally do, but this is nice. This trail goes down to the river. You can actually see the river through the trees here. So this is nice, this area here. I may actually bring the hammocks over here, but there's the river down there. Right there. That's just that muddy San Marcos River right there. And then we come over here, and this is where we got our hammocks, which I'm about to move. And there's our pink cactus. There's our setup. There's my parents. And man, that's it. That's it. All right. I don't know what else. Happy camping.
Ooh, trail.
She stop. She's being ridiculous. See where this one goes, if it goes to the river. The old San Marcos River with its steep ass banks and its muddy flow. Nobody walked down that in a while.
Not great access.
I'm going.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I have exposed ankles. It's, ooh, look at that big ass turtle. Yeah, come on. I don't think I'll see the snake until oh, he jumped off. Oh, no, this is good. This is where we fish. Dude, he was big. Oh, dude, we could totally fish here. Oh, yeah, go back, get the poles. That's what I'm talking about. And here we are. The muddy banks of the San Marcos River. There was just a huge turtle on that log, but look at these steep banks. Way back up there is where we came from. All right, here we are at the little community area at Palmetto State Park. This is, the tent camping is over here, where we're at. The RV camping is separate. I got this cool little, you got a cool little pond here. And there's a little waterfall, little pond right there. It's very woodsy and nice. There's a cabin you can rent. This is the kind of the main family area. This is the road coming into the park. This is not on the San Marcos River. They have a little creek and it's dammed up. It's called Oxbow Lake. And this little pond comes in right there. It goes under the road to that pond. And these are your campsites. It's all very heavily wooded, very shady, very nice. They got a playground over here. I guess I can zoom in on that. They got a nice little playground over there. I mean, Palmetto is a very nice park. It's very small. It's only 270 acres. They got this lake here. You got these campsites. There's about 4 campsites right here. You see all those tents. That's one campsite. They've got a lot of tents. And they're pretty spacious, but it's right on this lake here. And I'll tell you from experience, there's no fish in this lake. This is a swimming lake. And they got you got this pier, you got that pier. But these are just for jumping off of. That's why there's no railing on the end here. There's no rail on that either. You just come in, you jump off. It's not for fishing. And then they have the ladder so you can climb out and jump off again. But this lake goes pretty far back there. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. That dude's got a little boat on the lake. This is not that big a lake. This is not a fucking boat lake. I don't know what that dude's even thinking. You can rent some kayaks and paddle boards right there. But usually this little lake, which I call it a pond, usually this little pond you see people swimming. It's just pretty early in the morning right now. You see people swimming in here, floating around in their tubes, and that's about all this is for. It's beautiful. And those two little ponds that were up there, they come running down here. They come right off of that. There's a little waterfall coming. Beautiful. See ya. Like this. And then this is the, what is this? The Palmetto Trail. This is why it's called Palmetto State Park. All these palmettos here. There's a bunch of them. Down in that little swampy. And over here, they're just everywhere. It's almost like you're in the rainforest down here. It's really cool. And all these trails are big and wide open. And here's the old water tower. There's all stinky water over here. There's a big old water tower. Water coming out here. You just hike up these old trails. It's almost rainforesty. Very strange little area here in Texas. Palmetto State Park. Get there. We're gonna go over this cool boardwalk of the Palmetto. This is the Otine Swamp Trail. Pretty cool. Oh, get the bike going. You just got your little palmettos on both sides of you, and they're really cool. They're about 3 or 4 feet above the ground here. Nice long boardwalk. Whee!